Hey guys, it's Rix and Goebel here yet again for the Forgotten Soldiers land, and we are in to introduce you one more map. It is gonna be this time Real Yards, or otherwise known as Con. And without any further ado, we're gonna be jumping into the game and show you guys around. Obviously, we've covered Port last week, and we decided to go for a stock map, and which hasn't been played competitive in a long time, and that's why we think it does deserve a shot, because it has been played competitively in the past.
Indeed. Like when I think about the old times, teams like Steelseries, Isuba, or Tech9, at that time this map was played over and over again. I think so. Therefore, it has proved that it's been a good competitive map.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So for those who have never seen this map, this is the Allied spawn, and over there you have the A bomb site. Obviously, you can watch the cross towards here. We'll pretty much move over towards A long, which is here.
So we're inside. We called it the scope house. It's a pretty good spot for long range weapons, because you can see people pushing from B side and from the middle side, and as well take a peek on the A house as well as the A spot. So this house will be one good place for the scope to sit in, but as well a good place for other teams to counter nade or to counter scope, or whatever you guys want to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's a couple places that the Allies might want to take control over first, but as well as the Germans, the defenders, they want to try and get at least one across, because having a shotgun here could be a big nuisance for the Allies to plant this bomb. However, you got yourself a nice form of cover, because that building over there is gonna be a tricky one for the Allies.
Absolutely. I think for the Axis, this spot here is pretty OP, because you have view on the middle, you got the view on the B side, and you got the view on the A side as well. So there's like no necessary spot which is not covered from here. So Allied teams will have a hard time playing against or around that spot for sure.
Mm-hmm. I never knew this MG was here, actually.
Yeah, because I don't think anybody uses it.
Alright. Either way, over here we have the B bomb site. There's actually a lot of angles that I just discovered this one. I think it's actually a pretty darn good angle, but I'm not entirely sure. You guys are gonna have to test it. And
so, as you said, Rix, you like the design of this map, right? Not like some other maps you were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, we've actually talked about it just before we started making the video about, Valente being a good custom competitive map, which I think is just a horrible map in terms of map design. You have fences that are way out of proportion. You have more than 10 Tiger tanks, which is ridiculous for a map the size like that.
But I guess most of a lot of players like the Valente map. So just give us a statement in the comments if you want to see Valente maybe as the next map we can do. So let's see what you guys think about it.
Yeah, we can actually do that. And yeah, of course, we wanna hear your input. If you have also any other suggestions about maps, then feel free to tell us that. Oh, by the way, this is a phenomenal place to pick the spawn as well.
Indeed.
I don't know, just showing my public skills here. Of course, here's those middle houses where the Axis can actually peek on through early on, but as well as the Allies, of course. But I think the Allies are always kind of at a disadvantage, because you have this fence over here, which is really tough to peek.
Yeah. You will, as Allies, you will have to use your smoke like really smart, because otherwise you always have like the disadvantage angle where you can get peeked from most of the time.
Yeah, and also people rushing down here to get early peeks in, that could be really bad, because sometimes people just walk here and not expecting anyone to be in this position already.
True.
All right, so we've pretty much covered the ground of this map, I think, entirely.
Yeah.
Like, kind of walked around it.
Yeah, we got it.
And yeah, I mean, it's a big map. It has been played competitively. Will it work? That's the question. Are you guys interested in another big map? Because we do have one fairly big map as well, which is Dawnville. And is it gonna be good enough? Let us know in the vote. Yes or no? Should this map be included in the final vote? Simple. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. The next one is gonna be up next week as well, and we've been Rix and Goebel. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you the next time.
See ya, guys.